Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Thursday the 27th, everyone. Dang, another month come and gone. 2020 is going so fast. And with this unseasonably warm weather we've had, it feels like we're racing towards spring with a vengeance. And that works for us. Sunrise will be at 6:37 this morning, and sunset will be at 5:41, giving us 11 hours and 4 minutes of daylight today. Presently, it's about 20 degrees outside right now, well, depending on where exactly you live. You can expect partly sunny skies today, not to be confused with partly cloudy. That's a whole different mindset. But anyways, it'll be less windy than it was yesterday, and highs will make it into the mid-20s today and tomorrow. We're not near the lake, so we may actually get a little bit warmer than that. But Saturday, we'll hit the low 40s probably, and we may even see mid-50s on Sunday. So back to what we were just saying, racing towards spring. All right, we have a lot of birthdays today. From our family of friends celebrating birthdays today, happy birthday, Curtis Hill, Lisa Wellness, Renata Strauss, William Sieber, Rick Pfeiffer, Wayne Lensing, Keegan Bush, Scott Kopp, Richard Crisk, Tammy Lynn, Trish Rose, Kelly Keith, and last but not least, Aaron Ray. Our celebrity shout-out starts with a celebrity born Jennifer Lynn Farley, who gained fame for appearing on the hit MTV reality series Jersey Shore, and later starred on Snooki and JWoww. She did later become editor-in-chief of her own website, Miss Domesticated. JWoww turns 34 today. Our next celebrity is most famous for playing the role of Christina Davis on the ABC soap opera General Hospital. This daytime Emmy-nominated actress also appeared on the CW's post-apocalyptic series The 100. Lindsey Morgan turns 30 years old today. Our last celebrity shout-out today is for a very talented actress who played Zoe Barnes on the Netflix series House of Cards. She also played prominent roles in the films Fantastic Four, Brokeback Mountain, Shooter, The Open Road, Transcendence, and The Martian. In 2018, she began starring in the FX series Pose. Kate Mara turns 37 today. All right, this day in history. On this day in 1922, the U.S. Supreme Court unanimously upholds the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, giving women the right to vote, as well as the right for women to engage in many other civic activities. This was a long, hard-fought struggle. It took 70-plus years of fighting and petitioning to make women's suffrage legislation a reality. And this is just another great example of how we've grown as a nation, and we're stronger for it. On this day, in 1951, the 22nd Amendment to the Constitution is ratified, which changes the law so no man or woman may serve more than 10 years, 2 terms in office as President of the United States. Sure, it feels a little bit like suffering when you serve. I wholeheartedly believe that this is something that we should be seriously considering for all senators and congressmen. You know, we'd be a less corrupt country, and it would be much closer to what our founding fathers probably had intended. We shouldn't have lifetime politicians. We shouldn't have politicians becoming wealthy while they're in office or as a result of their office. But our government is filled with both. Go figure. All right. On this day in 1974, People magazine publishes its first magazine, becoming a household name within just a few short years. And they've held up really well, especially in this digital world. People magazine's still everywhere you look. On this day in 1996, American film production company Happy Madison Productions is founded by the very funny and talented Adam Sandler. And finally, it's funny what we run across while preparing these morning minute broadcasts. Example, on this day in 2018, Barbara Streisand reveals that she has cloned her dog. Twice. Another one that could be added to this strange but true category. All right, on to our comedy corner. Did you guys hear the joke about the high walls? It's hilarious. I'm still trying to get over it. Okay, today is National Anosmia Day. National Anosmia Awareness Day, and that's just oddball enough that we had to look it up. Anosmia Awareness Day on September 27th brings attention to a condition causing a loss of smell. Of all of our senses, smell perhaps is taken for granted more than any other. There are many causes of anosmia. The most common reasons are due to upper respiratory or sinus nasal infections or disease. We've all experienced a cold or allergy that temporarily prevented us from smelling something and know what kind of a pain in the you know what that is. However, other conditions cause permanent or long-term loss of this sense. When anosmia symptoms are prolonged or lifelong, well, many anosmiacs do not get to enjoy the flavor of food, the scent of flowers, or the use of smell as an early warning system for danger. Our olfactory senses has a powerful effect on memories and emotions. When we lose this sense, the impact can be quite significant. Anosmia Awareness Day provides an opportunity to learn more about the condition and where to go for support. Alright, let's move on to our morning motivational. It comes to you today from Francis of Assisi, when he simply states, "Start by doing what's necessary, then do what's possible, and suddenly you'll find yourself doing the impossible." I love it. Alright, let's dive back into the awesome world of real estate and discuss something very important: equity. Equity can best be described as the investment a homeowner has in their home. To calculate equity, take the market value of the home and subtract any mortgages or liens against the property. The amount left over is the amount of equity that you have in your home. Pretty simple, right? Well, equity doesn't just apply to homeowners. If you buy a home worth $250,000 for $240,000, you gain what is known as instant equity, because there's a $10,000 difference between the value and the cost. When you sell a home you bought for $250,000 and you sell it for $260,000, you get to keep the equity in the home after closing. Well, once you pay all the closing costs. It's important to build equity as a homeowner because you can leverage it to finance asset as a financial asset, but you can leverage it to get loans, finance items such as repairs, or to pay off higher interest debts. Many people consider the home as part of their retirement plan, and they leverage the equity in their home during those retirement years. It doesn't make a difference whether you're buying or selling. It's important that you understand equity, and that if you're working with an agent, that they understand equity and how to leverage equity in your favor. As usual, Linda and I hope that this does help shed a little bit of light on the topic of equity. Please reach out to us if you have any questions about this or anything else real estate related. Be happy to chat with you about it, answer any questions you have. Linda and I do appreciate the time that you spend with us each day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and we love to share what we come across. We hope you are enjoying the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your friends and family. And remember, Linda and I are real estate agents, and we're creative, high energy. We work very hard for our clients. We'd love the opportunity to help you or anyone you know that may be considering buying or selling property in the near future. Until that time, thanks for your time again. Make it an awesome day. You have the power, and we'll be talking to you soon.